Hello, Gemini. This is Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I'm here to give you your tarot reading for the week or the days of September 21st through the 24th. I usually do it every day, but I'm kind of busy up and through Tuesday, so I figured that I would go ahead and give you a 4-day forecast. And so let's take a look and see what's happening here. Gemini, you are something else. So, that's all I'm going to say. We have the Sun card here and tells me that your energy is full of sunshine. You're having a good time. You're playful. As you can see, in the card here, I'm using the mermaid deck, by the way, and they're just, the sun is beaming in on them, and the fish are floating or swimming around, and they're just having a good time. The energy is nice and a lot of warmth there and just having a good time. But that good time is not as good as you would like for it to be. We see the Chariot card. I'm going to go with the next two cards. So we see the Chariot card in reverse here. We also see the Hermit card in reverse. So you were doing pretty good here where things were good and it was all happy. I don't know, something triggered. I don't know what happened to you, Gemini, but something triggered you and you took a path back into some old habits. Maybe old habits, behaviors, thoughts, whatever it was that just kind of put you in a bad place. And again, you know what? We're in full moon right now, and that's what the full moon is all about. So a full moon is about helping you to remove what's not working for you anymore, shedding skin and evolving with growth. And, my aunt told me a couple of days ago that she just had a meltdown. So if you're having a meltdown or had a meltdown or feel like you seem to be repeating a pattern or something that you really are not happy with, the full moon, honey, this is what's doing it to you. But you're also being called, the Hermit card, you're also being called to sit back and do some meditating and pull yourself away from the world a little bit. The Hermit is all about pulling themselves away, digging deep, finding that light within them. And it requires some shedding, some getting rid of thoughts, behaviors, habits. And, I was just talking about this in my other video. I share with a lot of clients and shared with my son who really took me seriously. But I tell all my clients, first of all, if it's not bringing you peace or happiness, get rid of it. Person, place, or thing, I don't care. Get rid of it. I see a lot of relationships where people are very unhappy. Get rid of it. So, and I laugh about my son because I said that to him, and he was having a hard time with jobs, and he was just struggling trying to find the right kind of job, and there was two jobs, like one right after the other, and each job he didn't stay there long, and he clocked in and walked around. There was, like one job, it was for 3 weeks that he had, or maybe 3 months, I don't know. But anyway, he went in one day and just realized that he didn't want to be there anymore. It didn't bring him happiness or peace. So he just clocked out and left, didn't tell anybody. Did the same thing with another job that I think he was only there for like 3 weeks. But then he did find the job that he's been there for 2 years, I guess. But anyway, that's the whole point that I'm trying to get to you. A lot of self-evaluation. So I see here with the Chariot card in reverse, you're really, really happy here. Things are good. But I think something's going to happen. It's going to trigger you going back into an old habit or something that you have tried to break yourself free from. And the reason why this is happening, why you're not able to break yourself free from it, because you haven't quite learned or understood the reason, or you haven't understood the lesson yet. That's why I see. Okay, this might be about a relationship, okay? This is a general reading, so you got to pick your story. And a lot of times, I've done it too. I'm guilty as can be. But for many, many years, up until I was in my mid-50s, I kept attracting the same kind of guy in my life. And I couldn't figure out, like, why do I keep having these same problems? I mean, there's got to be some good guys out there, right? The problem wasn't the guys, it was me. There were things, my thoughts, behaviors, the things that I had conditioned myself to, that I needed to change so that I could change my energy and draw a new energy to me. And that, but it took a lot of self-work. I had to go into hermit mode. But right now, because I believe for many of you right now, it could have been this could be a relationship, where you're happy and everything is going great, and you're just on top of the world, and then all of a sudden, boom, the Chariot card. Something happens in the relationship. You're not sure, what did you do wrong, or it's not anything you did wrong, but it's like, why did the relationship did not work out? Seems like, this is the same thing with all the relationships or whatever. And so or full moon is universe, but the full moon is helping. You're being called to step away and make the changes that you need to make within yourself so that you can grow and evolve and bring in a new kind of relationship or whatever it is. It could be a job or whatever. Again, this is a general reading. You got to pick your story. So whatever it is, whatever's happening in your life that is bringing unhappiness, you are the only one that can make the changes within yourself to bring that happiness to you. So I hope this helps. Again, this is not meant for everybody. If it didn't resonate with you, wasn't meant for you to hear. If you want your own personal reading, you can go to my website. If you're on YouTube, my website's listed on the box below. Also, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button. I put out a video pretty much every day. Of course, you'll see this on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all my other channels. But I hope that I will talk to you very soon, and you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.